Hi there, Yogi. Join me for this energizing class for your morning yoga class. So let's go ahead and get started in Tadasana. It's going to be more of an active vinyasa. Find your feet together by the top of your mat, keeping your toes together, your heels together, hands to your sides. And just take 1 second here to relax. Take one breath in through your nose. And when you exhale, roll your shoulder blades back behind you, squeezing them back. And we'll continue breathing like this, pulling your heart forward. Inhale. And when you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you. Like if you want to bring them closer to the spine, it's okay if your belly pops a little bit out. Just make sure you relax your hands by your sides and allow your upper back to relax here, even though it might feel slightly tight if you're just waking up. So inhale, and when you exhale next time, just go ahead and roll your shoulders all the way forward and down, and let them come all the way forward. Then go ahead and move them side to side, roll them to the sides, and then relax it out. Spread your fingers open and close them for a few times, just to feel the blood running throughout the arms, throughout the fingertips. And when you inhale next time, go ahead and reach up and overhead with your palms together. Catch your hands together, interlace your fingers, open your palms to the sky. Inhale, push, lift a little bit more and reach through the heels of the palms. And when you exhale here, just go ahead and relax your arms, spread them to the sides into a T shape. Breathe. Inhale, open your palms to the ceiling, bring the palms together, interlace. Exhale, open the palms up, reaching from the heels. Inhale, open the arms to the side into a T shape. Exhale, open the palms back up. Inhale, reach up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, palms all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale, and when you exhale next time, spread the fingers to the sides, hands to your sides. Good. Roll your shoulders back behind you one more time, hands into your waist. Open your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. It could be mat distance here. Now tuck your tailbone under to bring your navel all the way to the back of the spine, your belly button. Engaging your core, shoulders back behind you, tight core here. Hands to your sides. Exhale. When you inhale, reach up and overhead, palms together. And when you exhale, side bend over the right. You can keep the palms together, or you can cross the fingers and just press through the palms as you reach and lengthen. And when you exhale, side bend. Keeping the heels grounded, try to keep the left hip down to the mat. And when you inhale, come all the way up to your center. And when you exhale, go to the left. Inhale all the way up to the center. Exhale to your left. Inhaling up. And when you exhale next time, soften your knees, and bend your knees like coming into a short goddess pose. Open the arms to the side. You might be leaning forward, and that's okay. We want to place the hands on top of your knees. If that feels a little bit uncomfortable to you, you can walk your feet wider. And inhale here, draw your belly button all the way in. And when you exhale, drop your right shoulder forward. Inhale, shoulder up. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale all the way up, and when you exhale, right shoulder down to the mat. Inhale, do it a few times. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale back to your center, and when you exhale, shoulder back down to the mat. Inhale, neutralize your spine, look down to the floor. And when you exhale, can you reach your fingertips down to the mat? This is going to bend your knees a little bit more, but what we really want is to pivot your feet forward, your toes. Keep the heels grounded. Inhale, lengthen the back of the legs. And when you exhale, fold forward. Bend the elbows. You can walk the hands towards the back of the mat, flipping your fingertips like if there are spiders walking all the way to the back. Relax your neck. And take a full breath in here. Exhale it out. Do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale it out. Inhale, start walking your hands underneath your face and then walk them forward. Now we want to stretch as much as possible, so continue walking those fingertips all the way up. Push your heels down into the mat, lengthen the back of the legs, head between your biceps as you're here. Breathing in, breathing out. Gently walk your hands to the right side of the mat. Right hand first, then the left one follows. And when you exhale next time, keep your head between your biceps, elongating from your left pinky toe all the way to your left shoulder, walking and running all the way across your left hip. So make sure that you're drawing your navel all the way in and pushing your hips back to feel a full stretch all the way in the back of the body. Inhale, walk your hands to the left. As you exhale, walk your right hand to the left. And then go ahead and again lengthen and elongate here, pushing your hips all the way back. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, walk your hands back to your center, look forward, and when you exhale, hands underneath your face. Walk your feet closer to the edges of the mat, but bend your knees just enough so we can control the movement here from the ribs area, from the middle of your body. Left hand's gonna stay down to the mat, and as you inhale, can you lengthen your right leg and reach all the way up with your right arm? Keep the left knee bended. When you're reaching here, think about touching all the way up to the ceiling and push through your right heel down to the mat to engage the full inner thigh. Inhale here. And when you exhale, right hand comes down. We're gonna switch sides. Bend your right knee, lengthen the left leg, and as you inhale, reach all the way up with your left arm, gazing all the way up. Again, think about pushing that left pinky toe down to the floor. Inhale in, and when you exhale, let's do the other side again. So switch into Paravrita Uttanasana. Reach all the way up with your right hand, breathe. And when you exhale, switch sides, right hand comes down, bend the right knee, reach up with the left arm. Do it slow, don't rush the movement, especially if it's in the morning time. You might feel a little bit tighter because of the evening, because of the night sleep. So just go ahead and find your hands down into the mat the next time and heel toe your feet to the middle of the mat, to the top of the mat. And as you inhale, hands to your shin bones, elongate halfway Ardha Uttanasana. And when you exhale, bend your knees if needed, bring the chest to the legs and catch the back of the legs with your hands. Relax the neck and let the head hang here. Inhale, hands to your shin bones, push the legs, elongate. Exhale, chest to the legs, catch the back. Inhale, lengthen here. One more time. Exhale, fold. Next time that you inhale, lengthen, push the hands on the legs, look all the way forward and up. And when you exhale now this time, Uttanasana, hands to the floor, chest to the legs, bend the knees if needed again. Inhale, slowly roll up your spine, coming all the way up to standing. Reach the hands up and overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands toward your heart in Anjali Mudra, keeping your fingers together. Inhale, open up to the ceiling. Exhale, spread the fingers to the sides and fold. Uttanasana, sun salutation. Inhale halfway. And when you exhale, step the left foot back, coming into a runner's lunge prepared. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the left knee down with control. And take 1 second to reassess your right foot and to push the right foot down into the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up and overhead. Keep your gaze forward, fingers together. Inhale here, reach all the way up as far as you can as you push with your right foot down to the mat. And when you exhale, bend your elbows toward your hips to grow tall here. Inhale in, and as you exhale, push your hips back, lengthen the right leg, coming into half Hanuman, folding forward without rounding the back. Inhale, step your right foot again, tuck your left toes, and as you inhale, lift your back knee off the mat. And when you exhale, reach up with your arms. Take one breath, grow tall. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step that right foot back and find a plank. In this plank pose, can you push the floor away with your hands? Keep your thighs engaged, knees all the way up, shoulders over wrist. Breathing in here. And when you exhale, knees, chest, and shin come down into Ashtangasana. Inhale, slowly pull your heart forward, shoulders back, cobra pose, Bhujangasana. And when you exhale, push with your hands, lift your knees, downward facing dog. Breathe. You can start pedaling your dog, moving one leg at a time. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, we're going to look at the top of the mat. You can bend your knees and push with your palms. As you are doing this, think about growing and elongating your arms. Neck is relaxed, not collapsing. and your gaze is down. Hips are all the way back. And you push a little bit more. And when you exhale, just lift your hips and find your downward facing dog. Lengthen the back of the legs. Again, inhale, bend your knees, push with your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, push with the palms, hips back. And when you exhale, we're going to bounce forward into a high plank. Push the floor away, breathing in here. And when you exhale, back into your downward facing. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Coming into Ardha Uttanasana, hands to your shin bones, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up your spine as you reach with your hands all the way up and overhead, hands together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's move through the other side. Inhale, reach up with the palms. Exhale, open, spread the hands to the sides, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale now, point your fingers, step back with your right foot. Again, make sure you're grounded and slowly lowering that right heel down. Reassess and push through the left heel. Inhale, reach up with your arms up and overhead. Gaze forward here. And again, think about pushing that heel down to the mat to engage the left glute, the left thigh. And when you exhale, bend your elbows to your hips, hands to your hips. Inhale here, and as you exhale, reach back with the hips and pick up your left toes off the mat, folding halfway. Inhale, come all the way back to that runner's lunge. We're gonna reach the arms open overhead and slowly here, pick up the right knee off the mat. Take a solid breath here, push that right heel back behind you. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot back, high plank. Inhale in this high plank, and when you exhale, knees down, chest and shin down into Ashtangasana. Inhale, slide your heart forward, gaze up. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, push the hands with the mat, and when you exhale this time, look forward. You can hop and jump, or you can just step to the top of the mat, okay? So inhale and exhale, jump, step in. Wherever you land is fine, especially if this is the first time that you're doing that. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, roll up your spine, hands together, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your sides, to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Let's repeat that out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. And when you exhale this time, you can plant your hands, either push, jump, or step into a high plank position. In this high plank, stay here. Drop your left knee down, kickstand the left foot out, and drop your right heel to the floor. Inhale, open up with your right arm reaching to the ceiling. Slowly from here, flex your right ankle. That means that all of your toes are reaching towards your face. Slowly start lifting that right foot off the mat and reach up with your right hand. Inhale, exhale, bend your right knee. With your right hand, you can stay reaching back as you push with the left palm without collapsing on the left side of your body. Or you can catch that ankle and point with your knee with all might to the back of the mat. As you do this, roll your right shoulder back behind you to pull your right chest forward. And you can gaze down for balance. Inhale here. Exhale, release the leg, reach up with the arm. Good. Inhale, bring your right knee, bring it to your chest. Right hand comes to your waist. And slowly, when you exhale, step your right foot to the right side corner of the mat. Pivot the left toes back behind you. Both hands come to the mat in front of the foot. And as you inhale, lift the back leg off the mat. Lizard pose. So from here, let the knee come forward as far as it goes, but engaging your hips all the way back, okay? Walk your right hand outside of the mat, and then your left hand. This is an intense stretch of your hip. So make sure that you feel good with it. You can open your toes to the side and see how that feels too. But don't come to the outer edge of their foot because that's gonna collapse your knee. So keep the foot down and grounded and walk your hands to the sides. If that feels good to you, then you can walk your hands far back and fold a little bit more. And then as you exhale, hands underneath your face. Good. And inhale from here. We're going to step this foot outside of the mat. Drop the left knee down. Good. Inhale, bend the left knee, Open your right toes all the way up to the ceiling. Right hand comes to your right knee and push it to the side. The left leg can stay back behind you, or you can reach all the way back and catch your foot or your toes. With every exhale, think about bending the left knee and bringing the heel towards your glute. Now, it's important that you think of controlling the movement. Don't let the right knee collapse and gaze all the way back. Inhale and exhale for 2. Give me just one more breath here. Exhale. Nice. Inhale next time, release your toes first. Tuck your toes, close your right knee in. Both hands come down to the mat, and you pick up the left knee on the mat, of the mat. Lean forward, inhale, and when you exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the mat, coming into a squat position here. Feel free to open your feet as wide as they go. Mine goes out of the mat, so if yours do that too, then that's okay. Inhale, reach forward with your arms. Exhale, engage the hands into your heart. Hold this one. Inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, slowly come up this time. Open your toes more. And when you exhale, full Malasana Yogi Squat. So we sit deep and we place the elbows in front of the knees. Pull your heart forward and breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Keep the left foot in the outer edge of your mat and step your right foot back. Good. Take one breath here. And when you exhale, just lower your right knee down to the mat. Open the left foot, the left knee to the side. Left hand comes to the left knee. You can bend your right knee here just to prepare. Just make sure you're coming to the right quad. Good. And then from here, push with your right palm, gaze to the left, catch maybe the right foot, and fold it towards your glute. Breathing in here. Take 3 deep breaths on your own. Just make sure you're pushing the floor and don't collapse on your shoulder. One more breath. And when you exhale, release the legs, release the hands. Now heel toe here, your left toes are pointing to the top of the mat, your right knee is back down, your right toes are tucked. Inhale, lift your right knee off the mat, and then drop your right heel down, finding this variation of lizard. Push the floor away here. Inhale, lift your right leg all the way up, your right heel, and then walk your hands underneath you. You can open the hands to the side again. And again, don't think about collapsing on the right knee. You just engage the leg, and then you can walk the hands back. Breathe. Continue breathing here, engaging the legs, engaging your hips. Slowly release the palms underneath your face. Take one breath here, and as you exhale, go ahead and step your right foot in the middle of the mat. Finding a high lunge. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Inhale, reach up one more time. And when you exhale, slowly lower your right knee down to the mat. Engage everything here. Hands come to your waist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, shift the hips back. Hover over the left leg and pick up your left toes up. Inhale in and exhale, step the left foot. Come into your high lunge again. Good. And when you inhale next time, hands down to the mat, lift your right knee, runner's lunge. Both palms come fully on the floor. And when you exhale here, step back with your left foot. High plank. Take one more breath. And when you exhale, right knee comes down, kickstand the foot, drop the left heel down to the mat. So we're just doing the other side. And as you inhale, lengthen with the left arm. Breathe. And when you exhale here, relax. Flex your toes where you can see them with your eyes. And as you inhale, lift the left leg off the mat. You can always stop your right toes for balance. And when you exhale, bend the knee and feel free to catch the foot. With this, point the leg all the way back, left shoulder back behind you. Breathing in here. Good. And when you exhale, release the leg, release release the arm. But now bend the knee, bring it forward in front of your heart. Left hand stays in your waist, and step the left foot to the outer edge of your mat. Tuck your right toes back behind you. Inhale here. Both hands come down, lift that right leg. Open the left foot slightly to the outer edge of the mat. And when you exhale, swing your right leg all the way forward. Inhale, squat, reach up with the arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach forward. This time, come all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands stay together. Come down into Malasana, elbows in front of your heart. Stay here for a few breaths. Make sure you're pushing the floor away with your heels and finding balance and lengthening your spine as you do this. Breathe. When you exhale, go ahead and slowly find your hands down, lengthen the back of the legs, and go ahead and walk your feet together at the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, go ahead and reach up with your arms. And when you exhale this time, keep your feet together, knees together, hands to your heart. Slowly bend your knees and shift your body weight over your feet toes. Lifting your heels off the mat, coming all the way back down, hands to your heart. Good. Hold this pose, sustain it. And when you exhale, both hands come down to the floor, or you can gently release the knees down first. And then untuck your toes. Good. Keep the top of the toes, the foot down into the mat. Your hands can be by your side. If you have blocks, you can use blocks for this, or you can use books. Either or are fine. And when you inhale, point your fingers slowly around your chest, forward. And when you exhale, push with your fingertips and lift your knees as far as they come, but engage the legs. And then exhale, knees down. This is a deep stretch for your ankles. So inhale, and when you exhale, pick up your knees. Exhale, back down. Good. Now from here, your hips, your foot are gonna stay down. Your hips are gonna lift and come all the way to the outer side, outer edge of your right heel. So your feet are to the side, your hips are down on the mat. Left one is probably off the mat. That's okay. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, right arm reaches down, and then open overhead. You can bend your right elbow to stretch here. Gaze all the way up and back. Think about growing the left side of your body. You can spread your fingers to feel that stretch in your hand. Inhale, come back up to your center. With both hands, you're gonna impulse yourself to bring your hips slightly up, hover your heels, and shift it to the left. Good. Inhale, reach up. And when you exhale, it's very natural that the body wants to go all the way to the left since the hips are on the floor. Reach up and over with your right palm. Breathe. Spread the fingers if needed. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale next time. From here, bring your right arm to the side just to extend the legs. Good. So extend the legs in front of you. Slowly roll up your spine. Bring your knees to your chest and swing side to side. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale it out through your mouth. Inhale gently here. Open your feet all the way up to the ceiling. Catch the back of the legs. Bend the knees and catch your heels. You can also catch the big toe, the shin bones, finding a happy baby pose of your choice. And then swing side to side here. Breathe, or you can stay still. So today's morning sequence was a little bit more to wake up the legs, the thighs, the glutes, and the hips. Especially if you are going to be seated all day long or working on a computer, this is a great practice to do before those activities. And then take one breath here. And when you exhale, lengthen the legs. You can release the hands of the legs. Bring your right knee to your chest, left leg extended. Inhale, bring the knee closer up to the chest. And when you exhale, left hand comes to the right knee. And extend your right leg, right arm all the way down to the side. Palm facing down, take one breath. And as you exhale, roll over the left. Inhale, come back to your center. And exhale is a soft twist. Switch legs. Extend your right leg, bring the left knee all the way up to your chest. Inhale here, and when you exhale, go ahead and roll over the right, hand to the left, gaze to the left. Inhale back to your center. And exhale, extend both legs, finding your Shavasana position. We won't be here too long, just for about 2 minutes, so your body can gently rest and relax before your day. So breathe in through your nose and exhale, let it go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore, anything that you don't want to carry with you throughout the day. Remember that every new day is a brand new day to start something new, to bring something new to your life, to your heart. So continue lighting up that beautiful heart and intention for your day with the breath. Let your legs relax. Let your back relax, your shoulders relax. And enjoy of this few minutes of quietness. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And when you exhale, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms open overhead. Bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, roll over the right. Extend your right arm so your head can use the bicep. And then slowly come back up to seated. Good. Once you find your way into a seated position, go ahead and cross your legs just for one more breath. Bring your hands to your heart just to honor and value your practice today that you got to move. And that's the most important thing that you could have done for yourself. Thank you for sharing your practice today with me from my heart to yours. Namaste.